Hello. Mrinali, can you hear me? Hello. Ritik, can you hear me? Hello, Ritik.
Yes,
Ritik, can you just drop a message on your official group that I'm waiting for the people to join?
yes, sir.
Yeah, just drop a message na, on your official group.
Yes.
Thank you. Ritik, did you drop a message on the group?
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay, okay. Is there any exam going on in your college for any of the branches?
No, sir, not this time.
Where are
Uh,
the students? Why have they not joined yet?
no idea, sir.
Okay, we'll wait for 5 minutes or else we'll start. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, so let's start. Good evening, all of you, first of all, and welcome back once again. So, I remember in the last class we were doing grammar. Can anybody just, let me know where were we and what was the last thing that we discussed? You can unmute yourself and let me know. Anyone?
Sir, types of sentences.
Yes, Subodh.
Sir, we have learned types of sentences, simple sentence, compound sentence, and compound complex clauses. Sir, we have learned till compound complex clauses.
Was it done in the last class, or we are
Yes,
yet to do that?
yes sir. Sir, you have just given the intro of that.
Acha, okay. You were there in the last class, na Subodh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Subodh, I think I had started with articles in the last class. Can you just check in your notes? I mean, I don't know. I'm getting
Yes, sir.
confused.
Sorry, sir. You have started articles, sir. You have told definite articles. Sir, you have
Uh,
told here definite articles, sir. Yes, sir. So I
yeah.
was at Nespace, so I have forgotten.
Maybe you were not there in the last class or
No, no,
some.
I had done that class. So I had notes also.
Because sentences was done in the last class. We finished everything.
Yes, sir.
If you remember, I had discussed about subordinate clause, main
Yes,
clause.
sir. Yes, sir.
That is all done. We
Yeah.
had started, in fact, with articles, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, you have last thought definite articles.
And we were doing rules for the definite article, the THE.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
what was the last rule that we discussed in the last class?
Sir, sir, when we are, sir, you have given the example, sir. The speaker and the listener know the things because these things have been.
Perfect, perfect.
Yes, sir.
Got it. So I'll show you the slide. Just confirm whether we were on this slide or not. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just hold on. Yeah, perfect. Thoda. Okay. So wait. Share the screen. Okay. Okay. Articles. Okay. Subodh, ये हो गया था. Was this done? I guess it is done, right?
Yes, sir.
देख लो एक बार. I am going to the market, correct?
Yes, sir.
This slide. What about this slide?
Yes, sir.
Ah,
That's also done.
this is also done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. ये हो गया था. Green
Yes,
dress
sir.
का बात किया था मैंने.
Sir, they both were done. Sir, last
Ah,
example was did you like the beach? Yes, sir.
did you like the beach was the last example, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think this is where we stopped, correct?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, let's continue. Let's continue then. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So people in the classroom, please keep writing. I know it's gonna be a marathon again, just like the previous class. And I have told you earlier that in grammar you need to write down a lot of stuffs because grammar is all about knowing grammar rules. And if you're not well rehearsed with the grammar rules, you won't be able to identify the errors in the given sentences in your final exam. Okay. So just keep writing. And I request everyone to be on mute. Please make sure at your end that you are on mute.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Mohammed, tell me.
Sir, actually, I am preparing for a CAT since from last 2 3 months. Actually, my VRC VRC scores are little bit low.
Okay.
Like in mocks, I am getting 10 to 12 in VRC and total score around 60 to 70 from 200 or 2 to 5.
From?
So 200 something.
No, your total score is 60 to 70.
Yeah.
So you must be getting more marks in maths and LRDA, right?
Yes, sir.
Because
So
maybe your verbal is weak. Verbal is
yeah,
not
yeah.
good.
My verbal is weak, and like how to identify like RCs and para jumbles and all something. I want some guidance, sir.
Okay, okay. And when are you planning to take CAT?
This year, this 29th only.
But are you in final year of your engineering or third year?
Final year of engineering.
Final year. And you started preparing for CAT 3 months ago, right?
Yeah, 3 months
Why
before
so
something.
late? Why so late?
Sir, actually, some college issue and competition and all. So I have planned like before 3 to 4 months only for MBA.
That's my point, na,
Before
Mohammed.
that,
For
yeah,
exams
yeah.
like CAT, you need to spare at least 6 months.
Okay.
I'm not saying you need to start preparing, for CAT at 2 years ago or 3 years ago. But the minimum time that you need to give for CAT and give your diligent preparation is 6 months.
Okay, okay. So what is sir exam in exam point of view, how should I prepare for VRC in like 10 to 12 to around 20 to 25 scores in VRC? Hello.
Mohammed, are you there? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello.
Mohammed, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Have you been attending all my sessions so far?
Before around 2 to 3 sessions I have attended for like grammar.
Of grammar, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a batch, wherein students are targeting CAT 2021. Okay, at Raisoni.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Since you are a 2020 aspirant, as you told me right now, that you want to take CAT this month, which is on 29 November, right? So
Yes, sir.
so let's do one thing. I mean, if I start guiding you on that aspect in the middle of this class, then it will put everybody on hold, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what you
Okay.
can do is maybe you can give me a call separately and we can have one-to-one interaction on phone. Is that okay? I will,
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
and I will let you know what to do then because the last, today is 7, 23 days are left now, 22 days.
Yes,
Correct?
sir. Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay. So do one thing. Why don't you note down my number? Just note down my number, okay? And give me a
Okay, okay,
call.
sir.
Give me a call on Monday, not tomorrow. Give me a call on Monday. Monday
Uh,
somewhere around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, okay?
okay, okay. Sure, sir.
So I'm texting you my number. Just a minute.
Okay.
You can see it in the chat. Here it is. You must have received my number. Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it.
So give me a call on Monday, okay?
Okay, okay, sir.
Chalo.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. No problem. Let's start with grammar. Okay. So about articles, that there are two types of articles. Am I audible, students? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So as I was saying, there are two types of articles, definite articles and indefinite articles. The definite articles that always talk about a specific thing. When a particular thing that is being talked about in a sentence is known or is specifically known, then in that case you're supposed to use the definite article, which is the, the. The is a definite article. Whereas an indefinite article, a particular thing that is being talked about is not specifically known or described. Okay. So indefinite articles include a or and an, a and an. Okay. And then in the last class, we were looking at the various rules with respect to definite articles. We had started with definite articles. And we also saw a couple of rules. Let's continue. So this is rule number 1. So we did 3 rules in the last class. Did you like the beach was the last example that I gave. So you must have overheard my conversation with Subodh Patil. And okay, so let's continue from this point. So next, okay. Next rule says, please write it down, students. The is used when the reader knows the things that are stated because there is no other choice. The is used when the reader knows the things that are stated because there is no other choice. Then write down that rule, entire rule, which is given in the on the slide. There is only one type of thing, so the reader knows and understands what is meant by the in context. Okay, look at the example now. I haven't seen the moon today. I haven't seen the moon today. So guys, if you notice carefully, I need a quick reply on this. Do you all agree with me that if I talk about the moon, you know Earth has only one moon, right? So wherever I go on Earth and if I talk about moon, it is by default, right? People would understand ना कौन से moon का बात हो रहा है. Earth के पास एक ही moon है, right? Can I get a quick reply on that, everyone in the chat box? People who are there in the class? A quick yes or no in the chat box, everyone. I see 8 to 9 students in the class. Vaishnavi, Swarangi, Pramod, Alap, Aditya, yes, Abhishek. Okay, so this is what the rule is all about. This rule says when a particular thing that is stated in the sentence, and if the reader of your sentence or the other person in front of you, when he or she knows about it or is familiar with that thing, then you should use the. And okay, so over here, I haven't seen the moon today. If I tell you that I haven't seen the moon today, I don't need to explain you that which moon I am talking about. You would know by default that okay, it is the moon that we all know, common. Okay. Second example, can you see the stars above? See, we know what stars I am talking about, correct? So that is why the article the is used here, because it is specific about the stars. What is the shape of the earth? There is only one earth. Earth as a planet, there is only one earth. We don't have more than one earth. That is why the earth. So remember one thing, whenever a stated thing in a sentence is specific or is known, definite article is supposed to be used. That's the basic rule of grammar. Okay, remember. So if you're done copying these 3 examples, let's move to the next rule. The next rule says The is used in case of superlatives. So guys, in grammar, you must be aware of degrees of comparison, something called degrees of comparison. If you remember in school days, we had learned something called, you know, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, good, better, best, bad, worse, worst. Do you all remember this? I hope you don't say, right, bad, badder, baddest, good, gooder, goodest. Don't say that, okay? That is not how grammar works. So that is exactly what I'm talking about. So remember, there are three types of degrees: positive, comparative, superlative. Okay. क्या है? Degree highest होता है. Highest degree is superlative. Okay. So if I say, look at the example. She is the youngest in her family. Youngest का मतलब क्या हो गया? उससे छोटा कोई नहीं. So that is superlative. Okay. So youngest कैसे पता चला superlative है? If I tell you the three types of degrees of comparison for the word young, it would appear something like young, younger, youngest. Okay, I hope this is clear to everyone. So this is what the next rule talks about. Okay, so remember, in case of superlatives, the is supposed to be used. You should down and let me know in the chat box once you're done copying all this. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Let me know once you're done writing these examples. Guys, done? Can we move to the next slide? So both, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
What happened today? Where are the students? I don't see anybody in the class.
Sir,
Is something wrong?
sir, yes, our end semester exam is going on.
Acha. Arey yaar. So you guys should tell your faculties, na, so that we don't arrange a class.
Sir, but not every same students having NSEM. Sir, some of the students having NSEM.
I understand that. I am also an engineer. So all
Yes,
the
sir.
branches cannot have semester exams on one
Yes,
day, na.
sir.
कॉलेज में
Sir,
उतना जगह ही नहीं होगा एग्जाम लेने के लिए. कहाँ से खड़ा करेंगे मॉडरेटर? बताओ मेरे को.
sir, exam is in online mode.
ऑनलाइन मोड ना.
Yes, sir.
So all branches cannot have on a day, one day.
Yes, sir.
ऑनलाइन सपोर्ट को भी उतना सपोर्ट देने आना चाहिए ना.
Yes, sir.
Where are the students? I don't understand today. क्या है, पढ़ना वढ़ना नहीं क्या तुम लोग को?
सर वैसे क्लास में कम ही आते हैं अभी.
अभी क्लास में कम आते हैं क्या बच्चे?
हाँ.
लास्ट क्लास मैं एक्चुअली 2 हफ्ते बाद आ रहा हूँ, इसलिए मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. लास्ट क्लास में कितने थे मैथ्स और इसमें LRDI में?
सर वहाँ पे मैक्सिमम 25 30 to 40 स्टूडेंट्स थे सर. 40 स्टूडेंट्स.
पिछले क्लास में?
यस सर, 30 to 40.
अच्छा, हाँ तो 25-30 भी होंगे तो ठीक है ना, पढ़ाने में मजा आता है.
यस सर.
अभी देखो ना, 3 ही लोग हैं ना.
यस.
क्या हो गया अभी इनको? आ गया वर्बल, आ गया क्या? इंग्लिश शेक्सपियर बन गए सब, लग रहा है इनको.
अभी नहीं बता सकते इनका.
फैकल्टी कोऑर्डिनेटर कौन है रायसोनी में तुम्हारा?
सर मानकेवाले सर, सचिन मानकेवाले।
सचिन सर ही है क्या?
सर वो सचिन सर शायर डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोऑर्डिनेटर है ना?
नहीं नहीं, इसी कॉलेज के लिए है ना, रायसोनी में ही है ना शायद।
यस सर। सर ही ओनली परस्यू मैसेज ऑफ दिस सीन।
मैं एक बार हेलो।
यस सर।
सुबोध, ये दोनों को आवाज नहीं जा रहा है क्या मेरा, अभिषेक और आलाप को?
आई डोंट नो सर। सर उनका वैसे म्यूट पे है, आवाज तो जाना चाहिए।
आवाज जा ही रहा है तभी तो है ना।
हाँ सर।
आया आया मुझे, हाँ आलाप ओके ओके, आई गॉट योर मैसेज। मुझे बताओ, खाली लिखो तो कुछ तो मैं समझूं। अच्छा, अभिषेक is, sir, I'm preparing for CAT, but my weakness is that my English is not that much good because I'm not from CBSE background. So how could I improve my English? Abhishek, you are preparing for the CAT next year, right? 2021. Am I correct? Yeah, Abhishek. So you need to attend my sessions, Abhishek. That's exactly the purpose of me being here. I'm here to help you guys with English. I know everybody in Raisoni is struggling with English language only. It's not just you, Abhishek. But students need to attend, na? If they don't attend, then how can I support you guys? Do you agree with me or not, students?
यस सर।
सुबोध, लास्ट क्लास में याद है अपने आर्टिकल्स में तभी भी 25-30 थे।
हाँ सर, लास्ट टाइम में वो थे सर, चिन्ह में भी आया था आप।
हाँ, सब लोग आए थे और भी लोग थे।
हाँ सर।
अभी आज क्या एग्जाम की वजह से नहीं आए ये लोग, ऐसा अज्यूम करूं मैं?
ये सर शायद उनका डिपार्टमेंट अलग है, तो हो सकता है उनकी एग्जाम हो सकती है।
मुझे 2 मिनट देना खाली, हाँ मैं एक कॉल करता हूँ
यस सर।
एंड मैं पूछ लेता हूँ ना कि क्या करना है। मुझे
श्योर सर।
बोलते हैं कि तुम लोग रेडी हो पढ़ने को या तुम्हारा मन नहीं है, मुझे बता दो
सर
ऑब्वियसली,
रेडी
क्योंकि
है सर। दो
हाँ एक
दो
घंटा
2 हफ्ते से क्लास नहीं हुई थी सर, तो आज हुई
क्योंकि
तो
मैं
अच्छा
बिजी
लगा।
था, क्योंकि
यस
मैं
सर।
बिजी था, इसीलिए मेरे लेक्चर्स नहीं हो पा रहे थे। अभिषेक का
यस
रिप्लाई आ गया, ही इज रेडी। तुम भी हो? आलाप, आर यू ओके? आर यू रेडी? यस और नो खाली बेटा बता दे एक बार, सो दैट आई नो वेदर टू कंटिन्यू और नॉट ना। आलाप वाकमर, चलो आलाप ने भी रेडी बोला, ठीक है तुम तीनों रेडी हो ना? तो सुबोध 1 मिनट देना, मैं सिर्फ सचिन सर से बात कर लेता हूँ एक बार, है ना? एंड आई
यस
विल
सर।
टेल हिम दैट देयर आर ओनली 3 स्टूडेंट्स बट दीज 3 आर रेडी। सो आई विल आस्क हिम व्हाट टू डू, है ना? वो कंटिन्यू करने बोलते हैं तो विल कंटिन्यू, ओके?
ओके
दो
सर।
मिनट दो
यस सर।
जस्ट। Okay, so Subodh, Alap, and Abhishek will continue with the class. Okay, Subodh. I just had a word with Sachin sir.
Yes, sir.
So he also told me कि बच्चे लोग का एग्जाम चल रहा है, but कॉलेज ने बोला था कि सैटरडे के पहले खत्म हो जाएगा, मतलब आज खत्म हो जाएगा ऐसा बोला था. मे बी आज लास्ट पेपर है, शायद सब निकल गए आज चिल मारने के लिए. ठीक है.
Yes, sir. हो सकता है.
हाँ, दैट इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी. ठीक है, विल लुक एट द अटेंडेंस टुमारो. मेरा कल भी क्लास है 4 to 6 यही टाइम पे होगा.
Yes, sir.
लेट्स सी, है ना. चलो लेट्स कंटिन्यू से बोल दोगे. ओके, सो ये स्लाइड हो गया ना लिख के. सुबोध डन, कॉपी करके हो गया तीनों का.
Yes, sir.
चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. परफेक्ट. सुबोध जरा वॉलंटियर करना बेटा, बीच बीच में बोलते रहना कुछ मैं पूछूं तो सो दैट आई नो कि मेरा आवाज वगैरह बराबर जा रहा है.
Okay, sir. Yes.
अच्छा, अभिषेक लिख रहा है. अभिषेक कंटिन्यू हो जाए तो बताना. यू आर राइटिंग ना. नो सर लिखा उसने. आर यू राइटिंग? ये कॉपी कर रहे हो तुम? अच्छा डन. ओके ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. ओके सो गाइस, नेक्स्ट रूल. अगला रूल लिखो, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. The is used after a name in an identifying expression to further describe the person or thing. So for example, abhi example dekho. See, remember in grammar, in order to understand rules, it's very important to look at the examples. Okay, look at the first example. Mahatma Gandhi, the national leader, comma, preached non-violence. मुझे फटाक से yes और no बोलो. अगर ये the national leader word नहीं भी होता, ये पार्ट मैं डिलीट कर दूं, still my sentence is correct. Yes or no, students? Mahatma Gandhi preached non-violence. It makes sense, right? Everyone correct? Subodh, makes sense.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, so महात्मा गांधी preached non-violence. बीच का वो पार्ट नहीं होता तो भी करेक्ट होता. करेक्ट.
Yes, sir.
अभी सुबोध मुझे एक बात बता. द नेशनल लीडर जो पार्ट यहाँ पे एक्स्ट्रा एड ऑन किया है, वो बेसिकली महात्मा गांधी के ही बारे में बात कर रहा है ना.
हाँ, yes, sir.
है ना. इंडिकेट तो उन्हीं को कर रहा है, राइट. तो रूल भी वही बोल रहा है ना, that whenever an expression is used to further describe the person or thing, correct?
Yes,
So
sir.
Mahatma Gandhi, the national leader. So the national leader is again used to describe महात्मा गांधी, कि महात्मा गांधी जो है वो नेशनल लीडर थे, तो इसीलिए वहां पे द यूज होगा. तो ऐसे जब भी एक्सप्रेशंस आते हैं सेंटेंस में, ओके, when a particular person is redescribed in a sentence, you should use the over there. Correct? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Look at the other examples. Did you see Minnie, the girl with red hair? Who is the girl with red hair, Subodh, in this case? Minnie का ही बात हो रहा है कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, that is why the is used. चलो लिख के ले लो, कॉपी करो ये चारों examples. Then we'll move to the next rule. Rule जो F वाला है. Okay, so I guess you must have written down the 4 examples. Let's move to the next rule, rule number F. So this rule says, when the members of a group are generalized, no article is used. So अभी देखो ये rule क्या बोल रहा है, exception देखो. This rule tells you when not to use an article. When not to use an article. So it says when the member of a group are generalized, no article is used. Look at the example. Teachers are usually underpaid. सुबोध मुझे एक बात बताओ, यहाँ पे मैंने जो बोला है ये पहला एग्जाम्पल, यहाँ पे कौन से टीचर का बात हो रहा है ये पता नहीं चल रहा ना, राइट?
No, sir.
हाँ, इट इज इन जनरल, राइट सुबोध? इट इज इन जनरल दैट
Yes, sir.
जनरली टीचर्स आर, मतलब ये सबके बात हो रहा है यूजुअली ओवरऑल, कि जितने भी टीचर्स हैं उनको कम पैसा मिलता है, उनको सैलरी कम मिलता है, करेक्ट?
Yes.
हाँ, टीचर्स आर यूजुअली अंडरपेड बोला है। बट नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस देखो सुबोध, अगला एग्जाम्पल क्या दिया है? टीचर्स प्लान टू गो ऑन अ स्ट्राइक। डोंट यू थिंक सो सुबोध, ये पता चल रहा है ना स्पेसिफिकली कि एक सर्टेन ग्रुप ऑफ टीचर है हु प्लान टू
Sir.
गो ऑन अ स्ट्राइक। अब यहाँ पे तो पूरे इंडिया के सब टीचर्स का बात नहीं हो रहा है ना, स्ट्राइक पे
No.
थोड़े ही टीचर्स जाएंगे, करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो यहाँ ओवर हियर द ग्रुप ऑफ टीचर्स इज नॉट जनरलाइज्ड, इट इज स्पेसिफिक. And what did I tell you at the very start of articles? That whenever a thing that is being talked about is specific and or known, article the should be used, correct?
Yes, sir.
इसलिए देखो सेकंड सेंटेंस में the यूज किया है, the teachers बोला, खाली टीचर्स बोलोगे तो रॉन्ग हो जाएगा, अंडरस्टूड?
Yes, sir.
अभी नीचे देखो, nuns वाला भी देखो वही चीज है. Nuns are not attached to material things. Material things मतलब हिंदी में बताओ तुम्हारे कॉलेज के भाषा में, कि nuns मोह माया से दूर रहते हैं, समझा?
Yes, sir.
Do you agree with me? Correct?
Yes, sir.
हाँ. अभी on the other hand, look at the last example. What does it say? The nuns were standing outside the church. अभी सुबोध इसमें पता चल रहा है ना कि ये थोड़े nuns का बात हो रहा है,
Yes,
particular
sir.
group of.
Particular. Okay.
हाँ, ये specific ना, मतलब 4-5 nun भी खड़े हुए तो ये sentence मतलब specific हो गया.
Yes, sir.
अगर मैं बोलूँ द हटा के nuns were standing outside the church, अभी इसका मतलब क्या, वर्ल्ड में जितने नन है सब चर्च के बाहर ही आ गए क्या? ऐसा
No,
नहीं
no.
होता ना. हाँ, so this is specific, whereas in the first example जो material things वाला है, over there it is not specific, it is in general, correct? So grammar says when a members of a group are generalized, no article is used, and when they are not generalized, they are specific, the is used. Article the should be used. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
चलो write it down, लिख के ले लो, हो जाए तो डन लिखना चैट बॉक्स में. अला
Yes, sir.
गाइस हो गया डन? सुबोध हो गया डन?
Yes, sir. Done.
चलो ठीक है, नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. ओके, नेक्स्ट रूल, राइट डाउन. नेक्स्ट रूल फॉर आर्टिकल्स, the is used in a sentence that indicates the physical environment. The is used in sentence that indicates the physical environment. So it means if I talk about rain, the weather of my country, or if I talk about mountains, nature, in that case you're supposed to use the article the, because it becomes specific again, okay? That indicates the physical environment. So look at the first example. My husband likes the mountains, but I prefer the seaside. My husband likes the mountains, but I prefer the seaside. So physical environment का बात हो रहा है ना, right Subodh? Mountains and seaside, तो the लगेगा, then you should use the before that. I love to play in the rain. The आया देखो वापस. Next, I love the weather in the country. So the is used. Physical environment, article use करना है. Similarly, next rule, the is used with singular forms of the musical instruments that are spoken about in general. So इसका मतलब क्या है यहाँ पे? This rule says that when you are talking about a musical instrument and if you are using it in a singular form, you should use the article the. So look at the first example. I have learned to play the guitar. The piano is very difficult. They sent me to learn the violin. So guitar, piano and violin, musical instruments, point number one. Point number two, they are used in singular forms and not in plural forms. And what does the rule say? If you're using a musical instrument or if you're stating a musical instrument in a singular form, article should be used. And which article? The definite article, which is the. The, the is used. Write it down quickly. Write it down, boys and girls. Keep writing, guys. Keep writing. Always remember, writing once is equal to. If you read something twice, the kind of impression that it will have on your mind is equivalent to writing once.
अरे
Done, guys?
घुस
Hello.
जीवे रे भाई लेके वही सरे हाँ हाँ बाहर टिंकू बा
हो गया लिख के? सबोट डन?
Sir, wait a minute.
हाँ हाँ, take your time.
Done, sir.
Okay, let's move to the next slide. Okay. Very important rule again. Remember, guys, when you are talking about or stating different names of places, okay, or any known identity, known, what do you say, entity. So, for example, names of rivers, names of mountains, names of islands, names of oceans or seas, names of deserts, museums, galleries. These are the things that all of us are aware of. See, if I say the Himalayas, tell me, Subodh, are we all not aware of Himalayas?
Yes, sir.
हिमालय बोलने पे किसी को क्या कैफे याद आएगा या
No,
माउंटेन याद आएगा? हाँ, सो
Mountain.
रिकॉल है ना, हाँ, प्रोडक्ट रिकॉल है ना बेसिकली, करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
सो वी ऑल नो अबाउट इट, दैट मीन्स अगर हिमालयस का बात करूँ तो इट इज स्पेसिफिक, मैं एक ही हिमालयन माउंटेन का बात करूंगा, राइट?
Yes, sir.
इसलिए द यूज होगा उस केस में, समझ आया?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, so you should say the Indian Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, the Himalayas, the Kanchenjunga, the Ganges, the Yamuna, the Godavari, the Kaveri, the Sahara Desert, the Run of Kutch. Okay, then you have the Caribbean islands, the Jahangir Art Gallery, the African American Museum. Is this clear? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Write it down. Remember, in this case, you should not use indefinite articles. A और an use नहीं करने का, पोपट लगेगा तुम्हारा इंग्लिश, हाँ?
Yes, sir.
If you're talking in front of someone na, who knows grammar well, will laugh at you, trust me. A Himalaya नहीं बोलने का. Okay, the Himalayas. A Himalaya बोलोगे तो हर्बल प्रोडक्ट लगेगा फिर तुम्हारा, ठीक है, वो सुनने में. Okay,
Yes,
write
sir.
it down, guys. Just write it down quickly. Let me know once you're done.
Done, sir.
Okay, done. Chalo, let's move ahead. Okay, so we had only that many rules for definite article. Let's start with indefinite articles. And I have already told you there are two types of indefinite articles, a and an. Okay, so let's start writing it down. So write down the first rule. A or an is used before singular countable nouns. A or an is used before singular countable nouns and exclamations containing singular countable nouns. Look at the example, guys. A dog, a plant, an elephant, an airplane, etc. Okay. So a or an is used before singular countable nouns. अभी यहाँ पे dog अगर मैं बोलूँ, सबूत
Yes, sir.
नहीं, singular countable nouns का मतलब क्या होता है? If I say a dog, that means I know I'm talking about one single dog. I'm not saying dogs, plural नहीं है, singular है. So I know I'm talking about a particular dog and I can also count it. I know one dog, एक ही dog का बात हो रहा है, so it is countable. So when you are using singular countable nouns, you should remember कि a और an हमेशा use होता है. So a dog, an elephant. Abhi, now if you're wondering why a dog and why not a elephant, then you go back to your school days and try to recall that rule, you know. Vowel के पहले an लगता है. Any word that starts with a vowel. So elephant का पहला letter E है. एयरप्लेन का पहला लेटर ए है. वॉवेल्स कितने होते हैं इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में, बताओ मुझे. सबोट टेल मी.
5. 5.
कौन से, विच आर दे?
A E I O U.
Perfect. So elephant and airplane, these two words, they start with the vowel, correct? First letter of both the words is a vowel. इसलिए
Yes,
उसके
sir.
पहले एन लगा है. ये बेसिक अपना स्कूल का रूल है यार, बचपन वाला. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट रूल भी वही है. बिफोर अ वॉवेल एंड एन इज यूज्ड इंस्टेड ऑफ ए. लेट्स मूव टू द थर्ड रूल. That is also known. A is used before vowels which have a consonant sound. This is a very important rule. Very important. A is used before vowels which have a consonant sound. अभी sound का मतलब क्या होता है मैं तुमको बताता हूँ. यूनिवर्सिटी, यूनिवर्सिटी, ओके, ये जो वर्ड है इससे यू का साउंड नहीं आ रहा है, य का आ रहा है. यूनिवर्सिटी, यूनिवर्सिटी. So it sounds like a U, Y-O-U, which is a consonant. That is why देखो, you should not say an university. Although university starts with a vowel, पहला लेटर उसका vowel है वो वर्ड का, फिर भी हम a यूज कर रहे हैं, and यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं. I'll give you another example. Okay, very good example. Honest, H-O-N-E-S-T, honest. ऑनेस्ट के पहले क्या होता है बताओ मुझे. अ लगेगा कि एन लगेगा? एन
An.
लगेगा. वेरी गुड. दैट इज व्हाई वी से ही इज एन ऑनेस्ट मैन. करेक्ट. एन लगता है बिकॉज ऑनेस्ट में एच जो है वो साइलेंट है. एच साइलेंट होता है एंड व्हेन वी से इट द साउंड प्रोड्यूस जो होता है इट इज ऑनेस्ट ऑफ ओ. ओ, ओके. तो ओ का मतलब क्या हो गया, वॉवेल हो गया. ए ई आई ओ यू में से एक में आया. दैट इज वाई एन ऑनेस्ट पर्सन ऐसा बोलते हैं हम. अब ये पिंक पार्ट में जो लिखा है वो भी यही दिया है, देखो. द वॉवेल यू हैज टू साउंड्स. यूरोप यूनियन sounds like YOOU. In this case, a will be used as an article. तो देखो यहाँ पे a European girl, a union leader. You should not say an union leader or an European girl. That's wrong. So the third rule बहुत important है. A is used before vowels which have a consonant sound. Is this clear, Subodh?
Yes, sir.
चलो लिखना चालू करो, हो जाए तो मुझे बताना. Guys, done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's move to the next slide. Next rule. अभी ये ए और एन का रूल्स यहाँ पे सब पढ़ेंगे हम ना, जैसे पढ़ते आ रहे हैं. इंडेफिनिट आर्टिकल. An is used before consonants which have a vowel sound. We just discussed this. ये अभी हमने discuss किया, right? An honest man. An R. Hour नहीं बोलने का. HOUR. Don't say hour. It is R. Okay. An R. An MP. An honest man. Next rule, a or an can be used in several cases. Case number one, when one thing or person is being talked about. So example देखो, a car was parked near my house. सुबोध, ये सेंटेंस पढ़ के पता चल रहा है ना दैट एक स्पेसिफिक, मतलब ये कार का बात जो हो रहा है, अ कार वाज पार्क नियर माय हाउस, सिंगल कार का बात हो रहा है.
Yes, sir.
करेक्ट, सिंगल कार का बात हो रहा है. सिंगुलर काउंटेबल नाउन वाला रूल भी आ जाएगा यहाँ पे, तो इसलिए अ यूज होगा वहां पे. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
नेक्स्ट, माय सिस्टर्स हस्बैंड इज अ डॉक्टर. अ डॉक्टर, यू शुड नॉट से एन डॉक्टर. नेक्स्ट, आई लिव्ड इन एन ओल्ड हाउस. इन एन ओल्ड हाउस.
Wow.
And the next rule, next case number 2, in which a or an can be used is one unit or member of a particular class. So example, a doctor cures people. That's absolutely correct. यहाँ पे ग्रुप है, डॉक्टर्स का बात हो रहा है, एक फैमिली का बात हो रहा है, फैमिली ऑफ डॉक्टर्स, जिसमें से एक पर्टिकुलर यूनिट का बात हो रहा है, राइट, वन मेंबर का. अ डॉक्टर क्योर्स पीपल. You
Yes,
should
sir.
use a over there and not an. Write down the examples. So both done.
And sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Next. So a or an is used when you are defining or classifying something. When you are defining and classifying something. So for example, I am a teacher. I am defining myself ना कि who am I? मैं कौन हूँ, correct? I'm defining myself as a teacher. So a teacher. She will soon become a mother. A cube has 6 sides. A cube has 6 sides. Then you can also use a or an in descriptions. So for example, when you're describing something or someone. So last example देखो, he is a well-mannered boy. So in this sentence, what kind of boy is he is being described, right?
Yes, sir.
So he is a well-mannered boy. She is a sweet girl. The girl is being described as sweet over here. So descriptions में भी article हम use करते हैं when we are describing something. It was, ऐसे नहीं बोलने का, it was warm day. You should say it was a warm day. Write it down. लिख के लो सारा ये.
Done, sir.
Okay, next. Write this rule. A or an is used in a negative expressions and after prepositions. So negative expressions में भी article use होता है. You should use an article in a negative expression. For example, wear your coat, full stop. I do not have a coat. So I do not have, do not is negative expression. Have a coat. You should not say wear your coat. I do not have coat. It should be have a coat. Next. Do not step out of the house without a guard. Next rule says a or an is used to refer to the types of jobs people do. Ocha, okay, perfect. Or how to make use of things. So I am a doctor. I am a doctor. Doctor is the profession. Okay, and when I say I am a doctor, that means I'm talking about my job, my profession. That is
Yes,
why
sir.
article should be used. चलो लिख के ले लो, write it down.
Done, sir.
Okay. Next slide. Okay, these are exceptions. Okay, exceptions. When I say exceptions, मतलब when article, indefinite article should not be used, वो rules है यहाँ पे. ठीक है, ए और एन कब यूज नहीं करना है वो दिया है. ठीक है, उसमें पहला रूल लिखो. देयर आर नो आर्टिकल्स व्हेन अ पोजेसिव एस इज यूज्ड बिफोर नाउन्स. ये समझ आया सुबोध? ब्रदर्स, सिस्टर्स, फादर्स, मदर्स, ये सब अपॉस्ट्रोफी एस वाला है, राइट?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, एग्जाम्पल देखो. दिस इज रीता's कार. अभी रीता's अपॉस्ट्रोफी एस है कि नहीं?
Yes.
और अपॉस्ट्रोफी एस पोजेशंस बताता है. पोजेशन मतलब व्हाट डज द This is Rita. This is Rita's car is good enough. So in this case, articles is not used. Understood? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next rule. When a noun modifies a noun, the first noun does not have an article. Very important rule. Look at the example. There are blackheads on your face. There are blackheads on your face. So you should not say there are the blackheads on your face. Even in this case, there are no articles used. I want to give him piano lessons. We don't say the piano lessons. There are blackheads on your face. Write it down. लिख के लो. You know.
Sir, I haven't understand this rule.
Which one? Subodh, tell me.
Sir, I want you to give him piano lessons. Sir, so
अच्छा, I want you to give him piano lessons, right?
yes, sir.
हाँ, तो इसमें क्या हो रहा है? When a noun modifies a noun, the first noun does not have an article. तो पहले तो तुझे इसमें तेरे को noun पहचानना पड़ेगा ना? कौन से दो noun है?
Yes, sir.
Nouns क्या?
Hello. Hello.
सुबोध आवाज आ रहा है मेरा? हेलो
सर थोड़ा लैग हो रहा था. यस सर, अभी आ रहा है.
अभी आ रहा है?
हाँ सर.
हाँ, तो मैंने बोला कि ये रूल समझने के लिए you will have to identify the two nouns in the sentence.
यस सर.
Which are the two nouns in this sentence? Tell me, बताओ nouns कौन से?
सर piano is one of the piano lessons.
पियानो एंड लेसन्स दो अलग वर्ड है, राइट?
यस सर.
दोनों नाउन है ना? करेक्ट.
यस.
अब इनमें से पहला नाउन कौन सा है? द फर्स्ट नाउन पियानो.
यस. हेलो.
हाँ, अभी समझ रहे हैं?
यस सर. सर आप
हेलो. हाँ.
वापस गए थे. सर आवाज लैग हुई आपके. सर फिर से बताइए एक बार.
अच्छा, अभी सुनो. मैंने कहा कि पहले तो दोनों नाउन्स पहचानना होगा कौन सा है सेंटेंस में. एंड दोस टू नाउन्स आर पियानो एंड लेसन्स. एम आई करेक्ट?
यस सर.
करेक्ट.
यस सर.
Modifies another noun. The first noun does not have an article. तो पहला नाउन तो इधर पियानो है, तो उसके पहले हम द भी लिख सकते हैं ना. आई वॉन्ट यू टू गिव हिम द पियानो लेसन्स, है कि नहीं?
यस सर.
बट रूल यही बोलता है द नहीं यूज होगा वहां पे. देन वो रॉन्ग हो जाएगा अगर द यूज करोगे, बिकॉज this has two nouns and one noun is modifying the second noun. First noun is modifying the second noun.
Yes, sir.
Understood? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
इसीलिए यहाँ पे अभी यहाँ भी देखो सेकंड वाले में भी ब्लैकहेड्स और फेस ये दो नाउन है, करेक्ट?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ब्लैकहेड्स मॉडिफाई तो इसलिए वहां पे आर्टिकल नहीं लगेगा ब्लैकहेड्स के पहले. देयर आर द ब्लैकहेड्स ऑन योर फेस, रॉन्ग.
Yes, sir.
यू शुड से देयर आर ब्लैकहेड्स ऑन योर फेस. ठीक है,
Yes.
अभी समझ आया? क्लियर?
Yes, sir. Clear.
ये ले लो, लिखो नेक्स्ट. द इज नॉट यूज्ड बिटवीन ऑल एंड अ नंबर. अब ये रूल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है गाइस, याद ध्यान से. एग्जाम्पल देखो. ऑल द 7 dwarfs met Snow White in the garden. स्नो वाइट का स्टोरी तो सबको पता होगा ना बचपन से. सिंड्रेला विंड्रेला सुना ही होगा ना तुमने, सब फेरी टेल्स, राइट?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, so ये सेकंड एग्जाम्पल का वो इनकरेक्ट वर्जन देखो क्या बोल रहा है वो. इट सेज all the 7 dwarfs met Snow White in the garden. Do you agree with me, Subodh? हम सब ऐसे ही बात करते हैं ना. We all talk in this manner, right? We say all the 7 students in the class, right?
Yes, sir.
But that is wrong. Article वहाँ पे the नहीं आना चाहिए. You should say all 7 students in Raisoni. All 7 students in Raisoni. But usually you must have come across people saying in this manner, na? All the 7 students in the class, right?
Yes, sir.
The is wrong. वहाँ पे article नहीं use होगा. There is no article. So rule क्या बोल रहा है Subodh? All and a number का जब बात हो रहा है ना, when you are using all and then तुम कोई number quantify कर रहे हो basically, all 6 students, all 5 students, all के बाद एक number आ गया ना 4 या 5, count दे रहे हो आप. In that case article use नहीं होगा.
Yes, sir.
And next rule क्या बोल रहा है? When you use expressions like all day, all week, all month, all year, all summer, all winter, उस केस में भी article use नहीं होता है. You should not use an article even in that case. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
इसका मतलब क्या है? For example, you know, I was playing all day. समझ आया? I was playing all day. अभी इसमें क्या ऐसा बोलेंगे हम? I was playing all the day? नहीं ना, सुनने में ही wrong लग रहा है. It is incorrect. Sounds awkward.
Yes, sir.
नवीन होतं नाही नाही तसं मन हे नाही करा. आपण तरी जन्म नाही देत. हे जन्म द्या चांगलं आहे.
बिना धुतल्यानं खायचा. किती वेळा धुतलं? कपडे कुठे ठेवतं समजत नाही गड्या.
हो गया लिख के?
Yes, sir.
ओके ओके नेक्स्ट रूल. अभी सिंपल छोटे छोटे रूल्स है, फटाफट लिखो इसको. ये टॉपिक खत्म होना है. विल स्टार्ट विद द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक आर्टिकल्स के बाद. अगला रूल लिखो. द इज नॉट यूज्ड व्हेन द डे बिफोर और आफ्टर अ डे इज स्पोकन अबाउट. ये रूल लिख के लो. द इज नॉट यूज्ड when the day before or after a day is spoken about. So when you look at the example, now you will understand what I'm trying to say. Look at the first example. What are your plans next September? We don't talk in this manner, right? What are your plans the next September? Where were you the last Friday? We don't talk in this manner, right, Subodh?
Yes, sir.
Where were you last Friday? Good enough. That's correct. Where were you the last Friday? So article is not required in this case. The is not used.
Yes, sir.
Next, while referring to seasons, you can choose whether to use an article or not. Right? While referring to seasons, you can choose whether to use an article or not. जब भी seasons का बात कर रहे हो, when you're talking about winter season, rainy season, you should not use an article. It is up to you. मतलब नहीं यूज करोगे तो भी चलेगा. दोनों ऑप्शन है, देखो दिया है वहां पे. I love summer. I love the summer. दोनों चलेगा. Both are okay in this case. The valleys in Kashmir look beautiful in the winter or in winters. So there is a lot of disturbance in your background.
Yes, sir. Sir, I will mute.
हाँ हाँ हाँ. Okay, so guys, write it down. Chinmay, how was your exam? Semester exam? Are you there, Chinmay?
सर नाइस वन नाइस.
कभी खत्म हुआ चिन्मय? आज?
नहीं सर, आज एक था और एक अभी 10-10 को है.
10th को और एक है. ओके, आज इसलिए स्टूडेंट्स नहीं आए हैं ना, एग्जाम चल रहे हैं.
हाँ एग्जाम सर वो कभी कभी हो जाते हैं.
अच्छा ठीक है, चलो नो प्रॉब्लम. लिखो लिखो चलो. Guys, can we move to the next slide? Are you done? Or are you still writing? Okay, Alap says done. Okay. What about others? Abhishek, still writing or are you done writing? Done. Okay. Subodh, are you done? One minute. Okay. Let me know. Done. Okay. Next slide. Next. फटाफट लिखो, अभी छोटे रूल्स बचे हैं, मैंने आपको बताया ना. So remember, titles do not have articles. Guys, very important. Please write it down. Titles do not have articles. मतलब आप प्रेसिडेंट लिंकन की बात कर रहे हो, when you're talking about Queen Elizabeth, you should not use an article before the word queen. So example देखो, King Alexander rode on his horse. And if you say the King Alexander, it is wrong. It is absolutely wrong. You should not use articles before the titles. President Lincoln. President Lincoln, president is a title to given to Abraham Lincoln. Okay. The president is not correct. You should say I was summoned by President Lincoln. I was lucky to meet Queen Elizabeth and not the Queen Elizabeth. I hope you have understood that rule. Let me explain you the next rule and then you can write it down. The complement of a sentence does not have an article the when a position gained by which you should not use article. So for example, he was elected the Prime Minister in 1993 is wrong. You should just say he was elected Prime Minister in 1993. I was appointed the head of department, wrong. You should say I was appointed head of department in 1906. I hope you have understood the two rules on the given on this slide. I urge you to write down all the examples quickly, okay? Guys, let me know once you're done. Done, guys? Boys? Okay. I think you're done writing this down. Let's move to the next slide. Okay, next लिखो अगला. The is not used to talk about a person's body parts or his possessions. So this rule tells you that when you are talking about a person's body parts or his possessions means things that the person owns, you should not use an article. The use नहीं करना है. So for example, देखो, he nodded the head in agreement, wrong. You should say he nodded his head in agreement. No article. Next rule, have you broken the arm? No. Have you broken your arm? And अगला rule है, the is used to talk about body parts if it comes after prepositions. अब ये दोनों रूल को ध्यान से ऑब्जर्व करो गाइस, ऑब्जर्व केयरफुली. If the body parts is mentioned after a preposition, then you should use the article the. Otherwise, the should not be used. अभी example देखो. He hit me on the nose. अभी सुबोध मुझे बताओ यहाँ पे preposition क्या है इस sentence में? ये मैंने पढ़ाया है ना पहले. कौन सा word,
Yes.
letter है या word है? Preposition है जो.
On.
Very nice. Preposition के बाद nose आया है ना body part.
Yes, sir.
देखो article use करना है वहाँ पे. The लिखा है ना?
Yes, sir.
He hit me on nose नहीं बोलने का. He hit me on the nose. चलो लिख के लो. Copy it down. Done. तो बहुत हो गया. Done.
Sir, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Done, sir.
Okay. Next. ये लिखो. ये भी छोटा सा रूल है. फटाफट. पहला रूल है articles are not used in abbreviated formats. Okay, abbreviated का मतलब होता है short form, जो हम बोलते हैं ना short form. For example देखो. Tata launches new plant. Tata launches new plant. अब टाटा शॉर्ट फॉर्म है कि नहीं कंपनी का, मुझे बताओ. राइट सुबोध?
Yes, sir.
टाटा कंपनी का नाम है बट टाटा शॉर्ट फॉर्म है. उसका फुल फॉर्म है, गूगल करोगे मिलेगा तुमको, है कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
किसी को पता है टाटा का फुल फॉर्म? कोई क्लास में मुझे बता सकता है टाटा का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? एनीबडी? ये आपके इंटरव्यू का क्वेश्चन बन सकता है. पता है कंपनी टीसीएस आएगी कभी आपको हायर करने, तो पूछ सकता है टाटा का फुल फॉर्म क्या है. चेक करना क्लास के बाद. ये सब चीजें पता होना चाहिए. ठीक है, चेक करना. ओके नेक्स्ट. अगला रूल देखो. ए और एन is not used after expressions like kind of, type of, sort of. Okay, you use these phrases, okay, when you talk to somebody. What kind of man is he? What type of shirt will I get in pantaloons? So when you use these expressions like kind of, type of, sort of, remember इसके पहले article use नहीं करने का, no article. So example देखो, what kind of a man is he? Wrong, incorrect. You should just say what kind of man, not what kind of a man. It is just what kind of man is he. Write it down, लिख के लो फटाफट ये.
Done, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this is the last slide for articles and we'll be done after this. Articles हो जाएगा. ये लिख के ले लो. Man and last two rules. First says man and woman can be used with or without an article. So जब आप man and woman ऐसा use कर रहे हो combination, आपको article use नहीं करना है. Means इसका मतलब क्या है? You should not say the man and the woman, okay, were created by God. You should just say man and woman were created by God. That's it. Then a man is incomplete without a woman. A man is incomplete without a woman. अब notice करो यहाँ पे क्या difference है. A man use किया है, article a use किया है man के पहले, तो woman के पहले भी same article use किया है. So it looks like a pair, combination में लगता है. A man incomplete without a woman. Next, men and women are considered equal today. And the last rule says a or an is not used with exclamations containing uncountable nouns. What nonsense? Okay. Exclamation है, uncountable noun है. You cannot count nonsense ना, कितना nonsense है. So article cannot be used in that case. So what a nonsense is incorrect. Do you all agree with me? Makes sense? What a nonsense is incorrect. We just say what nonsense. What luck. You should not say what a luck. Okay. Write
Yes,
it
sir.
down. हो गया लिख के?
No, sir.
हाँ ठीक है लिख के लो and then we'll start with the next topic. active voice and passive voice. Very important. हो गया done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So guys, next title or next topic of discussion is active and passive voice. And this topic is very common. We all love this topic, I know. We have studied this since our childhood. ग्रामर में एक ही टॉपिक है जो अपने को अच्छे से आता है. Active voice and passive voice. I did the work was done by me. Khatam. This is what active and passive voice is. Do you all have a fair idea of this topic? Basic idea है ना सबको? Can I get a quick reply on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. Active and passive voice. Okay. We'll discuss this topic in detail in the next class. Let me just give you a short overview because time is already over. We just have 5 minutes. I'll take another 2-3 minutes and then I'll leave you. So, okay, I want you to write this. ये definition लिख के जाएंगे active voice and passive voice का. Rules हम active and passive voice का next class में देखेंगे. We'll talk about the rules in the next class, which is tomorrow. I'll meet you tomorrow at 4, same time, 4 to 6. So just let's just discuss the definition of active and passive voice and then leave. So write down. पहले ये slide पे जो लिखा है वो लिख के लो. Voice is a verb. Voice is a verb form that tells whether an action is performed by the subject or is done to the subject. Voice is a verb form that tells whether an action is performed by the subject or is done to the subject. And there उसके बाद लिखो there are two types of voices, active voice and passive voice. Active voice and passive voice. अब नीचे लिखो उसके बाद एक्टिव वॉइस पहला टाइटल दो एंड जो डेफिनेशन है एक्टिव वॉइस का वो लिख के लो. राइट डाउन. When an action is performed by the subject, write it down. When an action is performed by the subject, the sentence assumes an active voice. इसका मतलब क्या है, सिंपल मतलब समझो। अगर सेंटेंस में मैं सब्जेक्ट हूँ, इफ आई एम द सब्जेक्ट एंड इफ आई एम डूइंग द एक्शन, मैं कर रहा हूँ, इफ द एक्शन इज डन बाय मी, मैं ही कर रहा हूँ, तो वो एक्टिव वॉइस होता है। ओके, बट पैसिव वॉइस में मैं एट द एक्शन इज डन ऑन द सब्जेक्ट और टू द सब्जेक्ट, वो पढ़ने पे पैसिव वॉइस का सेंटेंस ऐसा नहीं पता चलेगा, यू विल नॉट गेट टू नो whether it is done by the subject or to the subject. Okay, example देखते हैं, let us look at the example. Rita paints a picture. Rita paints a picture. Guys, ये पढ़ के आपको समझ रहा है ना clearly that the action is done by Rita, yes or no? Tell me, the action is done by Rita, am I correct? Right, Subodh?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, अगर ये मैं सेंटेंस को पैसिव में करना चाहूँ तो मैं कैसे करूंगा, मुझे बताओ, चलो आप लोग बताओ। रीता पेंट्स अ पिक्चर, कैसे बताऊंगा पैसिव में?
Sir, the first object will come.
A picture was painted by Rita, खत्म ना, है कि नहीं?
Yes. Sir, is
Rex,
ना? Is painted.
हाँ, a picture is painted by Rita, खत्म।
Yes, sir.
Next, Rex gave me a book, कैसा आएगा? A book was given to me by Rex, correct? है कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Past tense है ना, gave तो was given आएगा ना?
Yes, sir.
A book was given to me by Rex, am I correct? सीता tore the book, इसका पैसिव क्या होगा मुझे बताओ, अभी तुम लोग लिख के बताओ चैट में, या बोलो अनम्यूट करके, जैसा भी चाहिए। सीता tore the book, इसका मुझे पैसिव बताओ।
Sir, the boat was tore by Sita.
टोर नहीं, टोन, टोन होगा फिर, टोर्न, TORN हो
अच्छा,
जाएगा ना।
yes, sir. कौन?
हाँ, द बुक वाज टोर्न बाय सीता। वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड चिन्मय, वेरी गुड, चिन्मय ने लिखा है, वेरी गुड, वाज टोर्न बाय सीता। तो बाय सीता, यस आलाप, वेरी वेरी गुड, ही इज आल्सो राइट। तो बाय सीता सबको समझ रहा है ना, ये बाय वाला जो चीज है, सुबोध क्लियर है ये बाय? तो
Yes, sir.
पैसिव वॉइस में याद रखना, सब्जेक्ट हमेशा वर्ड बाय के बाद आता है, मतलब समथिंग इज डन और वाज डन बाय समवन, बराबर। ये पैसिव वॉइस का इंडिकेशन है, कैसे पकड़ने का सेंटेंस पैसिव में है या एक्टिव में है। ठीक है, ये लिख के हो गया ये स्लाइड, आगे बढ़े, नेक्स्ट स्लाइड पे जाऊं मैं। ये हो गया लिख के, ये लिख के हो गया।
Yes, sir.
चलो, ये लास्ट स्लाइड आज का, इसको भी कॉपी कर लो। पैसिव वॉइस का डेफिनेशन लिख लो, पैसिव वॉइस का डेफिनेशन लिख लो, एंड देन विल स्टॉप। राइट डाउन, व्हेन अ सब्जेक्ट रिसीव्स एन एक्शन or when a specific action is done to the subject, the sentence assumes a passive voice. अब देखो, मैंने थोड़ी देर पहले आपको एक्सप्लेन किया, वही चीज है। The man was taken to the hospital by Sita, by Sita, तो सब्जेक्ट by के बाद आ रहा है, दिख रहा है सुबोध इसमें, क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, इसलिए ये पैसिव वॉइस है। लिख के लो पूरा स्लाइड, ये कॉपी करो गाइस। प्लीज राइट डाउन द एग्जांपल्स, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एग्जांपल्स बहुत क्रूशियल है, डोंट मिस आउट ऑन द एग्जांपल्स। एंड देन लास्ट का जो 3 लाइन है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, वो लिख के ले लो, ठीक है। In all the above examples, वो summary है basically ये slide का. It says in all the above examples, the subject undergoes an action. Whereas active voice में हमने क्या notice किया, guys? That the action is done by the subject. Whereas in this case, the subject undergoes an action. A specific action is performed on the subject instead of the subject performing it. The subject is passive, so the sentences are in the passive voice. इतना लिख के हो गया, so let me know, then we'll end the session. Done?
Sir, wait a minute.
हाँ, ठीक है.
Done, sir.
Okay, done, ना? ठीक है. Okay, guys, so that's all for today from my side. I'll see you all tomorrow at 4. So, okay, all the best. Keep studying. Bye, guys.
Bye, sir.
I'm going to end the session now. Yeah, bye, Subor. So, bye, guys. Take care. Bye, Alap. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow, Alap. Bye. Bye, Chinmay. Yes. See you tomorrow. Take care.